Hey everyone, I thought I'd post a update video on the railroad. I haven't posted one since I think the 9th of January, and we're almost done with February, so I thought I'd better post a video. I haven't actually worked on the railroad that much the last few weeks. I've had other things going on, and I got sick for a while and a few other things, so I haven't done that much work, but I did do some work today, and I did some work about 3 weeks ago, so I thought I'd share what I'd done there as we watch this freight go by. I've been working mostly over here on this section of the railroad, and I've done a few things over here. First and foremost, you can see I've done some more scenery work. I got a lot of ballast in here on this track, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. I actually ran out of ballast, so I've got some more on order. Hopefully it'll be here soon because I need to ballast these two tracks, which are new. I used to have the cement plant here just on this track right here, and the same with the feed mill here. The cars were just spotted on this track here, but I really wanted a little bit more variety and make it a little more challenging when switching cars. So I cut the cement plant in half, just took a Dremel tool to it, cut it in half so I could push it back against the backdrop. So I could make room for these two spurs here. So I've got an incoming loads and then the hopper shed here. And then same thing here, I was able to push the feed mill back and make a spur here for the cars servicing the feed mill, which opens this track up because it goes clear through. And so that opens that track up instead of hogging it up with cars spotted on it, and makes it a little more challenging to do this job when you're running an operating session. Whoever's operating this particular train has to pick these up, move these to here, and then set the new ones that are in his train out, and then take these back with his train. So there's a little bit more maneuvering to do there, so it makes it a little more challenging. Same thing with this job. Because of the way I've got things specified up here on the map, where you can see the feed mill's got incoming and outgoing cars. When a train brings incoming cars from the grain elevator, the operator has to move these cars out of the way, spot the grain cars, and then put these cars back. So it makes it a little more interesting to do that job. And like I said, just have been working on scenery work on this side of the railroad. I did this today. The glue's still kind of drying on that. And I finished up, I don't think on the last video I'd filled in the gap here, but I hadn't fixed the scenery. There was a gap here between the fascia and the scenery. So I've fixed that, except here with this road. I'm going to have to recut this piece, replace that. But I've fixed that all the way along, and I've actually finished that scenery work all the way down to here. I've put these trees in today. I'm still working on the freeway overpass or highway overpass. I need to paint this. It's just kind of sitting here right now. I need to paint it and get it glued in place. I need to glue the road down. This is just sitting here as well. It's just a piece of styrene. It's just sitting there. But I need to get that done and then finish this scenery up here. And as I've said before, the overpass here will be the demarc or the boundary between scenic area of the railroad and staging. So I won't be doing a lot of scenery over this way, just kind of fading it out. And I actually think that's all I've accomplished over the last little while. I painted this loading dock that I 3D printed, and then I put it in front of a heater to dry the paint, and got it a little too warm and the legs warped, so I'm going to have to reprint it and repaint it. Oh well, that won't be that bad of a deal. And I had this little fun thing. This won't be its permanent home, but right now I do have a DeLorean time machine. And just to give you an idea, that's how small it is. So it was not really fun to paint. But anyway, it's 3D printed, resin printed. I didn't print it. I don't have a resin 3D printer. Found it on eBay. bought it, and there we go. So now Marty McFly is somewhere on the railroad. Anyway, I think that's all the updates I have for now. I'll post another video when I've got more updates.